Hi, my name is Pascal. Today we are going to talk about whether you can use a home gym to build muscle. And the short answer to that is yes. However, there are some restrictions to that, and I will talk through them in a bit more detail. Please follow the links in the description box below for more information, or check out my other YouTube playlists here on the channel. So let us go through that question, a home gym to build muscle, in a bit more detail. So the two main components in this are home gym and muscle. So we'll first go through the home gym bit and then talk a bit about muscle and how it is formed, so that we are all on the same page here, what we're talking about. So first of all, let's talk about home gyms. So if you are thinking about a home gym in terms of a total gym or Bowflex or one of these all-in-one machines, then personally I think yes, you can build muscle with these and they do the trick. I don't think necessarily that they are the best to do that. I think free weights are better, or just a pair of kettlebells, because with that you have enough resistance and you can move in multiple planes of direction, so that you can train your muscles to get toned up. So if I had the choice for getting a home gym to build muscle, I would always choose kettlebells over these home gym contraptions, because they are more versatile and they're also cheaper, as long as you can safely move kettlebells around. Now, a few sentences on a setup that I have here, with a power rack and a barbell and a whole boxing area. Now, that is not necessarily all needed to build muscle. I personally do like it, but don't feel like, and also many others, but don't feel like that you have to spend thousands on a home gym, because that will then enable you to build muscle. You know, most people, for getting a good physique that looks reasonably well, or that even can get on a magazine cover, you actually don't need a lot of equipment for that. Consistency and discipline and diet are way more important for that, and I go to that in the next section, which is just muscle. So the bad news about muscle is that it has a lot more to do with your hormones and with your diet than with your exercise regimen. Now, that is the disappointing bit, because usually that is also the harder one to figure out. Having a good diet regimen and being disciplined about diet is usually a lot harder than exercising regularly for a lot of people, because eating is a social thing, and you don't want to necessarily say no to everybody or just eat very little when you are together with your family and your friends, and that in itself already can become very challenging. Now, the next bit to talk about is hormones. So the hormone testosterone also plays a huge role in how much muscle you can build and how fast, apart from genetics. But genetics you can't really influence. With hormones you can actually help with performance enhancing drugs. So the younger you are as a male, the more testosterone you have to go around, and the easier it will be for you to build muscle. The older you get, the harder it will become to build muscle without helping with some kind of performance enhancing drugs. Of course, you can still exercise, but just you have to do that much more to get the same result than somebody who is younger, in their teenage years or in their 20s. So another thing to talk about for a home gym, and whether a home gym builds muscle. So if you want to attain a physique that is toned and that is pleasing, depending on whatever you may deem pleasing, but let's just go with a six-pack, then the six-pack is really more about how high your percentage of body fat is, which you probably want to push somewhere below 10% total. Now, that is not really sustainable all year round, even though a lot of Instagram accounts might want to suggest so. Because they do one photo shoot and peak physique, and then from there they use these pictures all year round, or they have these peak physiques maybe like 4 times in a year, do a photo shoot and then really suck it dry to get so many pictures out of it that it seems to you that they are in that state all year round. But usually they aren't. or if they are, it is not really good mentally and for your body. And just go through the fitness industry. It is just littered with people who have either some mental problems or even just straight out die from overuse from performance enhancing drugs. But you know, that is a bit of a rabbit hole to get into. A home gym will help you to build muscle and will get you there. And then from there, you know, you move on to other things like your diet. Thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel. And if you have any questions, please pop them in the comments section below. Have a nice day, and I hope to see you soon. Bye bye.